Hello everyone, my name is Vass and I am Mr. Musette. I am a digital freelancer illustrator from Romania, and in my free time I create art and illustration related videos here on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I am back with a new illustration project, a little bit later than usual, because these days I have a lot of things going on as a freelancer, and also I try to create at least an illustration project every week for my YouTube channel. And most of the time I have time for this kind of projects only on weekends. On the weekdays, in general, I work on my commission projects, which most of them I cannot show on any of my social media accounts. Those can be posted only after they launch. So if you are interested to see what I am working on beside from my YouTube channel, feel free to check my Facebook or Instagram account, which are linked in the description of the video. For this week's video, I created not only one illustration but two. One of my best friends commissioned me to create some watercolor illustrations for her, and two of them were two different squirrel illustrations. I was quite excited about these projects because it's a little bit different from what I am creating in general, and sometimes it's like a fresh air to create something different and helps for my creativity as well. So my friend who ordered these illustrations didn't give me any restrictions, only she told me that the two squirrels shouldn't be the same because these illustrations will be a gift to two different persons. I really had a lot of fun creating these illustrations, and surprisingly didn't took me as much time as an illustration takes me in general. Maybe because these illustrations are smaller than the size which I paint in general, and I already knew from the start how I would like to create them. Most of the times I create and plan out the initial sketch in one of my sketchbooks, and when I have a final line art I transfer it on a watercolor paper. But this time wasn't the case. I only took out the A4 mixed media paper and I drew the pencil drawing directly on the paper without the need to erase too much. The paper which I used is a Clairefontaine 250 mixed media paper. The initial pencil drawing was created with a Staedtler erasable red pencil, which I did it off camera of course to don't feel the pressure to create the illustration while I'll film it. After that I took out the Staedtler pigment liners, which are waterproof and light fast, and I started to create the line art. When I was done with the line art, I took out my Rubens watercolor set and the Prima Marketing Tropical set and started to paint. I didn't think too much about the coloring, I just wanted to enjoy the process, and I really like how it turned out in the end. The art creation process should be fun, and so it was for me, because I had a lot of fun creating these two illustrations. I also used some Indian ink and a white Posca pen, as I do usually in my traditional watercolor illustrations. Because in this video are included two illustrations, the video came out a little bit longer than my usual videos. So a larger portion of the video will be only with some music, because I don't have to add too much about the process or the concept behind the illustrations. But if you have any questions regarding the process or the illustrations, let me know in the comment section and I will respond as soon as possible. At the end you can see the illustrations side by side, so let me know which is your favorite and what would you add or remove from each of the illustrations. As I already said, I really like how these two illustrations turned out, and I like each of them for different reasons. Thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and see you with a new illustration project in a few days, hopefully this weekend, or if not, next week. But for that, do not forget to have the notification bell activated. Also, if you would like to own any of my illustrations, you can check out my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description of the video. See you soon, and until then, do not forget, life is a song, illustrate it.
But there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said put down your morning gun. Would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, find it hard to not give in. Slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so confused.